Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big shit.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy, ECEO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
None, you know what we're all going. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content that y'all been asking us, where is this interview? Where's that interview? You got to be a member to see this interview. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Man, guess what, guys? I got a guy in here today, man. This is a guy that don't need no introduction. Anytime he show up, you know you about to get what's really going down. Really just, I ain't gonna even say in the city. This guy, he captures all type of news segments, showing different things from different angles that other journalists have not been able to capture. This guy right here, man, have changed the whole algorithm when it came to Young Dolph. And when it came to Mo3, all the different things that you guys learned, he broke the news down. He told you on his show, he don't make the news, he just break the news down. My guy, Crisco, gang or don't bang, or bang or don't gang. How it go, Crisco?
No gang or no gang or don't bang.
Gang or no gang.
We just break the news down, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's going on, man?
I tried to go on and get in there. Skull gang or don't bang and all that other stuff.
Man. Come on, man.
Listen, man, I'm so excited about today's episode, man, because you one of the guys, man, I look to when things go down. You one of the dudes that really put me up on game. You say, man, when something happens, man, it's time to eat. When somebody die, it's time to eat. I say, what the hell?
It's time to go, man. Hey,
it sounds horrible.
Yeah, it sounds horrible, bro. But hey, man, when somebody die, man, you know, people come to my channel. They like, what's Sko talking about? Because Sko gonna keep it 100. Sko gonna break it down. Sko gonna go out with the news saying, with other, I mean, I'm gonna break other bloggers saying this and that. We gonna go through there, man. We gonna go through everything. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna put no conspiracies in there. But we gonna really chop it up and break it down. So yeah, when it comes to that live stream, man, I'm the biggest, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing it like you. When it comes to that live, gonna be hitting that button. Ain't nobody, man. Come on, bro. It's Big Sko, man. You know what time it is, man.
I done seen some of the big, like I say, that Lathan guy. When I seen WAC 100 over there. I done seen you had some. Man. Who else did you have
Crip
over
Mac
there?
Was over there,
Crip
man.
Mac, Vo, you got locked up.
You know, Charles, everybody done been over there, man. All the crazy characters online. All the, you know what I mean? All the internet weirdos, man. They've been over there, man.
But you created this. What did you ever think when you started doing that live streaming that it would be on the level that it is now? You really was one of the guys that Big D the Mogul, R.I.P. to Big D the Mogul. He told me about you. He said, man, did you check this dude Sko out? I'm like, no, my brother told me about you, but they was really, you had them talking because they're like, man, niggas pulling up, it's crazy over there.
Crazy, bro.
I was like, what? I said, man, so I checked it out a few times. I was like, man, this nigga going in. That's when I reached out to you once I seen you had been showing Boss Talk some love early on. Man. So it was organic that me and you know, it's always a treat when two real dudes from Texas link. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Hey, I've been doing it for a little while. I'm about, 4.5, 5 years in now, bro. So I'm a vet in the game. Ain't the same no more, bro. I'm an OG in this shit now. You know what I mean? I'm a vet in the game. I mean, people got to pull up. Like I said, you want to know what's really going on, man, in the streets. Whether it's Dallas, whether it's Florida, Julio, Fulio, the Dolph case, the Mo3, we gonna pull up, we gonna chop it up. Just like a barbershop. You know, nigga, we talking. But I'm on there talking like it's just us. I forget I got a crowd sometimes. I don't follow no YouTube rules. I'm on there blowing big gas, man. I'm talking like it's just us on there, man. So that's why I be in trouble all the time. But you know what? For my crowd and for my people, man, I don't care, man. Run that. We gonna run it. I don't care. I'm breaking all the rules. If you got some smoke, I'm letting you up. You know what I mean? I want all the drama on the show. You know what I mean? That's what people come for, man. To hear us talk and to really break it down. Yeah, I ain't doing no half stepping on that show over there, man.
But what made you be that type of person? Were you always like that when you were younger? Like that investigative?
I talk way too young. I ain't gonna say an investigative, but I just always talk. You know, when I was with Lil Flip, Clover G's, I worked for Cheetahs. You know, my resume was already long just in the entertainment business. So yeah, if I got on that show, it wasn't, bro. This was like second nature to me, bro. Just to get on here and talk. That's what I deal with my partners every night in the studio, blowing gas. We just talking about what's going on. Whether it's hip hop, this, that, what's going on in the streets. So this was easy for me, bro. This is easy, bro. This ain't no hard job for me, dog. Go live, light some gas up. You know what I mean? Sit in my little studio and just, man, come on, this is easy, bro. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've been doing this.
But let me ask you this too. But when you talk about all of that, do you ever bring positivity into it?
Man, got to. Yeah, and that's how I know it. That's what my show is really about. The underlying message is this don't gotta be going on. You feel me? We talking about it, we breaking this down, but this ain't gotta be happening, man. My advice to young cats is, man, stay out the way, stay out the streets, get your money. But when it go left, your ass gonna end up on my thumbnail. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. When it go left, you gonna end up on my thumbnail for the night. So I mean, it is stay out the way or end up on my show. That's how it go. If you on my thumbnail, it ain't no good, man. You know what I mean? You probably ain't with us no more, man.
Man, I want to ask you something that really, like, the other night when, I really, it blew my mind. And the thing I do, I call you a lot of times, but just explain to me how it was from just day one when you heard that they had pretty much charged and pretty much picked up Yella Bezy for murder for hire on the Mo3, killing.
Yeah, on the Mo3.
On the murder. Like, tell me what you was doing and how this thing really played out for you.
Man, I got the call from
Whoa, that nigga say he got the call.
I got the call. Before it even hit the news, before it was anywhere, before anybody sitting online, I got the call. You know what I mean? Rainwater hit me. They got that nigga Sko. They got him. Now, he didn't say it like that. You know what I mean? But he locked him up. But he was like, hey, man. You know what I mean? Yella locked up. I think we all kind of felt like it wasn't no big surprise, bro. I'm not saying that we was accusing them of it, but in the back of everybody's mind, the whole internet, the rap game, everybody felt like if Yella Bezy get locked up for this, we won't be shocked. You know what I mean? So I ain't never got on my platform and said, yeah, Yella Bezy did this. It was Yella. I never did that. But at the end of the day, when they said it was Yella, it only made sense. I mean, Mo3 was rapping about, you know what I mean? Gunning down Yella. So when you hear about what happened to Mo3, you say, that sounds about right. You know what I mean? So I wasn't shocked at all, bro.
I think the shock was for a lot of people is because all this time had passed.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, okay, well, I guess, that's it. It's done.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this pops up. I think that was the more shocking factor to it than anything else.
You know what I mean? But you know why this popped up, though? And I mean, we knew something was coming because we seen Devin Brown, Jossie Banks, baby daddy, the girl who Mo3 left her house before he lost his life.
Right.
Her baby daddy left the feds and went back to Dallas County, back to Lulu. The minute he get down there, oh yeah, he thought it was over with. You know what I mean? Banzo, Bling, Keywan White was in the feds. They bragging, they talking about how, nigga, we ain't even going to court, nigga. It's a rap. We gonna do this time. We going home. Nigga, please, man. They got that boy back there in Dallas, man, and you know what I mean? They got to question him, put that paperwork on the table. He signed it. So I believe Devin Brown, Jossie Banks' baby daddy, is the one down there giving everybody up. You know what I mean? It's been 4 years, 4.5, 5 years. What just broke the case open? Because you see Yella got arrested. Jerry Maserati, Jerry Johnson, he ends up getting indicted just a few days ago. We broke that too. So it's like, man, yeah, bro. It's like, I believe it was just a matter of time. I believe they was letting them guys do their time, and they was investigating this whole thing. And the minute that Fed time was up, let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
Do you think it was because when you hear Keywan White and he goes live, he says, like, he ain't got nothing. Mm-hmm. Do you think do you think that the state and the feds, or the state for sure, they knew that in time will play a part in this? Or do you think it was just something that just because Devin did, or was they strategic in saying, we gonna let this set like this, and then when it's time?
Yeah, I think that was a play by the Dallas. I think Dallas police say, you know what? Let it play out, because they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, ain't like they finna go nowhere, travel, something gonna happen. Nah, they sitting tight. So they did their investigation. Now, got the rap, man, before you know it, that time is up. You niggas get back down here. It's time, it's time to put it on the table now. You know what I mean? And like I said, Devin Brown, remember, his baby mama already pointed him out. His baby mama went to the authority, bro, went to Dallas police and gave him up. So, of course, he the nigga who, he gotta tell something, man. He the only person got somebody really pointing a real finger at him in real life that know him. On top of that, they say he was talking to his son and on the phone, right? Text messages. Devin Brown outside the apartment, text messaging. I believe he didn't get a chance to get that phone from his son. He came over to take the kids to IHOP or something like that the next month. I don't think he ever got that phone, and I think that phone is part of evidence of him talking back and forth with his child about Mo3 being over there. So, yeah, man, I think Devin Brown caved, bro. He had no choice, man. It was too much evidence, bro. It was too strong, bro. It was too much on him, man.
I like when you think about like the fact of, okay, Keywan White, he don't have nothing. He's basically saying he's using a court-appointed lawyer.
Yeah.
But before he left, he had money to his ear.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. He was balling.
A lot of nice. You pulled him up on your show.
Yeah.
A lot of nice bills.
Yeah, a lot of nice bills. You know what I mean?
And now they saying that Yella took 40,000 out.
That's what they say, man. They say 40 bands. You know what I mean? They gotta prove that in court.
But he said it was more. He would never do that for that. It would have to be way more than 40 for him.
That nigga lying. He lying. Come on, fam. Come on. That nigga lying. He'll do it. That nigga did it for 10,000, man. Come on. Yeah, he was capping on that. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't pay bands or bling no mind, bro. You know what I mean? I wouldn't right, nigga. You come on, fam. He would have did it for 40. But like I said, I'm interested to see how the state is gonna prove that Yella gave that 40 to them boys. You know, they say Yella took a 40 piece out. They say he had about 800,000 time. You know what I mean? Yeah, about 300 checking account, 500 in a savings. He took 40 out. How are they gonna prove that he gave the 40 to, you know what I mean, to Banzo or Devin or whoever? So I'm really interested to see what kind of evidence the state got, because all we seen was the evidence from the bond reduction. They didn't lay all they hand. They didn't bring everything. That was just a little bit. So just like in the dog case, we see all this, you know what I mean, this footage and this and that, straight droppers here, there. I can't wait to see what they got, man. It might be deeper, you know what I mean? It might be deeper than what we know, man. I think they got something. For them to put an indictment on Yella and put Banzo Bling name in the indictment, that's saying that, you know, somebody told us the full story, man. Somebody gave us the full rundown on exactly how y'all did this. So I think we all waiting to see exactly what the state got. You know, they got something. You know what I mean? We ain't seen no discovery yet. We ain't, you know what I mean? None of that. So I'm waiting to see what is it, man. What do y'all got, man? How they gonna put this on Yella?
You watch a lot of TV. What do you think? You know, how do you see this playing out?
No, but what I keep hearing people saying is, for the main fact that he's talking, you know, and trying to give up all these people, why is he talking? Is it a case where they're not taking care of him? Because if you do this bid for somebody, whether you got paid to do it, you're supposed to be taken care of for the rest of your life, that you don't talk.
Yeah.
So to say, if somebody comes up and starts talking, that means that's money or whatever stopped being paid.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
You trying to say Yella wasn't feeding the wolves? Man,
that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you feel like Yella wasn't feeding the wolves. Now I'm gonna say this. I mean, I don't know if Yella stopped feeding the wolves. I don't know if Yella ever was paying them.
Or whoever that was.
Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, I just think, you know, when Devin Brown got back to Dallas, they laid it out for him. Say, hey, nigga, we got you here, we got you here, we got this. You know what I mean? Your baby mama said this. Now you could take 20. Or you could take that life. And I think he was like, you know what, that 20, that 25 don't sound bad right now. That 25, 30 might not sound so bad. Let me go ahead and jump on this. Because Banzo said they offered him something, full immunity, protective custody. He said he turned it down. So, I mean, I think they came at Devin with, you know, everybody was being solid and stiff at first. Right. I think they came at Devin with it. When that Fed time was over, he realized, man, I gotta get to the house, man. And they like, nigga, ain't no way around this. But, you know what I mean? Give something up. I think he gave it up, bro. I think Devin in that rat.
Let's go over here to Money Moses. Shout out to Money Moses, sitting there, behind the scene right here. Money Moses, and I don't know I don't know if he wanted to be seen in this way, but he said that the phones were being pinged in the same places where. Yeah. How do you guys know that information?
Well, I mean, that was information that came out, you know, when the same information came out about the about the phone and the little boy in the house. Remember, they said there was a child that was communicating with one of the guys outside. That information also came out that they got the phone records. They put Devin and Keywan in front of, you know, Jossie Banks' house that night.
What about on I-35?
That's what I want to know. Now I know they got.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I know they got Keywan White out there because they saying he in the mask. But where is Devin Brown when the actual shooting takes place?
Who said he in the mask?
I mean, I'm guessing Dallas police, because Banzo Bling is saying that they're saying he's the shooter. He said, y'all saying I'm the shooter. He said, that's not me on that freeway. Y'all lying on me. So he's saying that Dallas police is putting him in that mask on the freeway, jumping out that Camaro. Now, we do know for a fact that Banzo Bling had a Camaro. We do know for a fact a woman named Armani Rose, who I just seen a couple weeks ago, bumped into her, and she changed the license plate right before the hit went down, right before the murder. So it's a lot of pieces that came together, bro. I mean, they can most definitely put him in that black Camaro. Remember, that black Camaro is still in Dallas PD custody right now. So they saying that's his car. So, I mean, they done put him in the car, on the freeway, in the mask. A lot of people are saying
that was his car?
Yeah, that was his car. I mean, from what we know, he has a black Camaro, and it's a woman named Armani Rose. Shout out to Mr. Oak Cliff, Bushy from Oak Cliff. That was his girl, might be his girl still. And she came on a platform and said I changed the license plate to Benzo Bling Camaro, Keywan White, but I didn't know what was going on. But so she's telling us And remember, Ducky P died, right? Mm-hmm. Ducky P is Mr. Oak Cliff's son. There's gonna be Keywan White cousin. I think Keywan says his cousin. So yeah, his which would be Ducky P's stepmom, Armani Rose. She said she changed the license plate on Benzo Bling car before the murder. So yeah, it's a lot of people that's putting him in that black Camaro, man.
So is he okay? When you watch the video, you know how this person's supposed to look. Does that body structure look like him?
You know what? And that's hard to say. Let me tell you why. Because everybody said for the longest that he was a tall nigga, right?
Right.
I ran the video back the other day. That nigga is not tall in that video. When he runs by that little Honda Mo3 was in,
it's not that tall. I said that too.
That car door ain't too far from his head.
That's
Everybody was saying, "Oh, this nigga about 6 foot." No, he ain't. Go look at the video again. When he go by the car, when he come around that car, you can see that car door is open, and his head is about right here to the car door. He ain't no big tall nigga. Now, when it comes to body weight,
he's skinny like him.
Yeah, that's what I've never seen Keywan White in person. I know in jail you gain weight, so how did he look at the time of back 5 years ago? I can't say.
Social media, he doesn't have us. Instagram somewhere that you can go look
but all them young niggas wear skinny jeans and tight clothes, you know what I mean? So it's hard to really look at his structure, you know what I mean, his build and say that's him. But, you know, people were saying it was neck tattoos. We don't know that. That could be a shadow from the mask. I don't know if them tattoos on his neck are not for real. We don't really know, fam. You know what I mean? We just watching like everybody else, man. But could that be him on the freeway? I can't say, but Dallas police is saying that's him. They unmasked the nigga. That's you. And we don't know how far they followed that Camaro down the street. Remember the Peso in the Say So P case that just went down? Sauce Walka was shot. They followed that stolen vehicle all the way to the minute they parked it and got out. And was like, oh, so that's who it is. So we don't know how far they followed this Camaro. They might follow this motherfucker. They might follow the Camaro all the way back to his crib or back to back to the hood somewhere and watch him get out the car. So you just never know what the Dallas police got, man. We gotta wait till the trial come out to see how they put him in the car, how they put him on the freeway.
How true was it? Because I've heard people say also that this was not in the film. But after he took off running, there was another car back there with somebody else in the car who actually shot him.
Saying the way he got shot 2 times in the chest or something.
So who was that person?
Now, I'm going to say this. That is a myth. You know what I mean? Until the trial comes, we can't see behind the camera.
Right.
When he takes off running.
An autopsy though, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, we don't think about it. If Mo3 is running, he's running into oncoming traffic.
And we
don't know if something made him turn around. A car could have been coming, they got to turn and try to go another way. So no matter where Mo3 got hit at, we don't know what happened behind. We don't know. We really don't know. So is there a second shoot on the freeway right now? That's all a myth. We won't really know about that until the actual trial come out.
It's witnesses that seen the whole thing. I can tell you that right now. There are people in cars that seen the whole thing that was behind them and was driving up on it that we don't even know that has already dealt with the police department.
That's what I was
They
wondering.
already done told them everything they seen out there that day. Another car that might have been involved that we don't know about, if it was there, they probably got license plates and everything on these cars.
Now remember this, I'm going to say this. In the witness statements that came out, one witness described a big dude, about 270, you know what I mean, with a hoodie on, the hood was down, and they say he was shooting at Mo3 as well. But we ain't seen no dude, no 300-pound almost dude get arrested. So, I mean, it was a witness that said it was another shooter on that freeway, but we still waiting to see, okay, is it going to be more arrests? Then people are saying, well, that's not Benzo Bling on that freeway either. Well, we know the nigga running with the mask was light-skinned, and he the only light-skinned nigga in custody. So, I mean, we waiting on a big nigga to get arrested and another light-skinned nigga to get arrested. So, I mean, like I said, everything is in the air right now, man. But as far as the witness statements, man, I don't know, man. Maybe it was another shooter on that freeway. Maybe Mo3 was shot by 2 different people.
The dude, it was an 18-wheeler that had great camera footage. As you've seen, the footage has now been showing, and you can see it very clear, where you couldn't see it that clear at first. They wasn't showing this part of the footage at first. What do you think about that footage when you seen it and you seen the clarity of it, him getting out the car, him going around? We knew that happened, but just to see it the way they just showed it.
It's Mo3 face. Now we got a better look at Mo3 face, you know what I mean? And the way 3 was looking, like, you know what I mean? Like, God, like this nigga ain't bush, you know what I mean? Like, you can see 3 looking around. 3 goes down, he goes in the car. He looking for something, you know what I mean? We know we gotta be a weapon. You know, 3 was finna get into a shooter. That's what he wanted. But people say the gun wasn't there, this and that. I don't know. It looked like he didn't have enough time. You know what I mean? He didn't have enough time. But I mean, the video, it just, you know, it just showed us more, because now it actually shows us them like going, traveling. It shows both cars traveling for a minute. Was other cars involved? Man, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? It could have been more cars on that freeway. Look like it's a couple of cars on it. You got a question, like, hold on, nigga, it's like an Infinity on the road. You like, man, the Infinity was kind of moving funny, like it was trying to like it was trying to keep up with Bands a little bit. So could other people be involved? Could other people be on that freeway, man? I don't know, man. It's a good possibility, man. It's a good possibility.
If it's somebody else that got out of a car and did something, they have already been identified as that car, that kind. Might not know the person, but they know the car and the person, because there's too many cars on that highway.
Man.
And 18-wheelers, because when you drive on the road, you just don't only see one 18-wheeler, you see multiple 18-wheelers. So I'm sure that there's other footage from 18-wheelers as well.
Yeah. That's why I say, like I said in the Dolph case, we had to wait. We had to wait for the trial. When we seen all that they had on, remember they had straight drop switching cars and doing it. So like I said, I think in the Mo3 case, it's going to be the same way. Once the trial come, whether it's Yella Bezy trial, Keywan White, because Keywan White said he going to trial.
Didn't he say it?
He said all he wants.
Get a suit.
That nigga say he wants some Hassan Campbell glasses, a crispy turtleneck, and some slacks and some hard bottoms. He said he finna go fight his ass off. So yeah, he going to trial. There's gonna be a couple people going to trial. These niggas ain't taking his land down, man. The only person might be giving up is Devin Brown, but Yella Bezy, we seen his mama in there. You know what I mean? Miss Kimberly Rush sitting in the back. His grandma, his attorneys. Yella is not admitting to nothing. Yella is going all the way. Yella trying to get back to the house. He is not finna say he got nothing to do with nothing. So when whoever bring Yella name in this, he gonna say he don't know you. He got nothing to do with you. He gave you nothing. He ain't know nothing about this. That's the route Yella Bezy going. So it's gonna be some trials, man. A few of them. It's gonna be a few trials.
Do you think why Keywan and some of these other ones talking about they want to go to trial, not only because they're trying to get free, but because they know it's a high-profile case and they're trying to just get clout?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you might as well. I mean, if you're going to go sit down for life, you might as well roll the dice.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah, you roll the dice on life. You always roll the dice on your life when it comes to nigga. You can either take this or try to get out of this. So I think, they gonna man, you got to roll the dice. And I think Keywan White feel like, man, they might have all the evidence in the world on him, but at least I got to put a suit on. Yeah, man, a little turtleneck on, go sit down on camera and shit, get out of jail for a while. You know what I mean? Hang out in the courtrooms, maybe see my family. Even though I don't think nobody love that nigga. I don't think nobody love that. I mean, that's what he said. He said, man, don't nobody put no money on my books. I ain't really got nobody, man. You know what I mean? I remember he had a transgender girlfriend. You know what I mean? And I don't know if she holding him down no more. I think he shot her. Yeah. Keywan White he liked them boys. He liked them boys.
So
you know what I mean?
His hair was done nice the other day. I don't know who did his hair.
Yeah, chicks with sticks. Yeah, he like that. That's his thing.
If he likes that, then he needs to stay in prison.
I mean, like I said, I don't know what he's doing down there.
I don't know what
he's doing down there.
His hair looked like it was braided.
Somebody there braid him up. Yeah, somebody braid. He's sitting between somebody's legs. He there sitting between the nigga legs, and somebody twisted him up down there. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, he say he ain't got nobody, man. So I mean, I guess the transgender left him. You know what I mean? And he down there on his own right now. No commissary, stomach touching his back. Yeah, I mean, no soups, no honey buns, that nigga down there starving.
He ready to come. He gonna come back to Dallas County. That's gonna be like a vacation. He don't gotta go back.
Yeah, nigga starving, man. He down there. Keywan is tired, man. He down there hurting, man.
But he in the feds, right?
That nigga in the feds, right? I think he got another year and a half in the feds, and
then he might end up in the state.
They bring him back to Dallas. Remember, after when he leave there, he coming back to Dallas County, loose stairs, to sit down to go through this whole.
But that's what I'm saying. Then now we looking at state.
Yeah, state. Yep.
It ain't like the Fed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He finna be hot. It's not finna be. You gotta work in the fields.
Yeah, he finna be. And they put that nigga on a gladiator yard. Yeah. They put that young nigga, man, boy. The cases you got, he'll be down there with Devin. They gonna all bump into each other down there. So you know what I mean. So
damn.
Yeah, man, it's finna get real for Keywan, man. It's finna get real for him, man. But like I said, he rolling the dice, man.
When you look at the Mo3 sector, all the people that's riding for him, and you seen how they came forth again, was it this rejuvenation close to when he first got killed on the highway? The way that people came to you, the people I seen you as you was doing your show, you said, "Oh, you been with me for a long time." Are you? How was that rejuvenation, and could you feel it and sense that these people were back intrigued? Yeah, man. I mean, they never. To be honest with you, man. We create this whole sector. You know what I mean? Me and other bloggers. You know what I mean? I'm the best one. I'm the one who keep it. I'm gonna say I keep it the most realist. You see these other cats that made up. They had millions of stories. I never had a story. I always went on what was really going on. That's the difference between me and other bloggers. They always conspiracies or try to predict what was going on. We always just stayed with the real news and broke it down for real. But everybody was always intrigued. They never really looked away. People still ask me in my inbox every day about Mo3, man. Anything new on Mo3? Any updates on Mo3?
Mo3, you know what I mean? They know that I was rocking with the family. You see me with little Trey there, you know what I mean? They know I'm talking to the people. So, but nah, it wasn't no updates, man. Until Yella Bezy got locked up, we hadn't heard nothing for about 3 years.
Wow, you know, I seen everybody start coming online and everything, and to be honest with you, I seen you guys now. I remember you brought Mo3's baby mamas on a segment. And Cole Gotti was on that segment. And I've heard him recently say that, even as I interviewed him, that he kind of didn't want the baby mamas to feel, because he had a lot of love for them, and he still does, because they, you know, the parent of his brother's kids, and that's family. You know, he hated that he even got, you know, pulled into that. But then I see again, you guys, you know, here recently had a live, and it got quite flagrant with you and Rain and Cole Gotti. What stems this disease between y'all?
That's family business, and I think they feel like, you know, you bloggers or you niggas, y'all getting in this family business. Cause when I brought them girls on the show, you know, they came on there and they said something. They said things. They broke down what was going on with Mo3 mom and the estate, and you know what I mean. So that's something bigger. That, you know what I mean? When it comes to that money, the real problem is that money. It's Mo3's money. You feel me? Because a lot of people feel like Miss Nicole should be getting some money too. I'm sure Cole Gotti feel the same way. My mama should be, you know what I mean? Him and his mama should be, you know, getting some of that money. And the baby mamas was saying, no, you know what I mean, they had problems with Miss Nicole and this and that. So that's where it all stems from, is just me being cool with them, or bring them girls on my show, you know, me being cool with Rainwater. And I think he felt like, man, that's so disloyal to me and my mama. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because me and Cole Gotti was never cool like that. I would just come around the family and stuff, but he always kind of standoffish and real quiet. But I think when I brought them baby mamas on the show, that made them feel like, damn, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much going on. But hey, that's the show. We done brought everybody from the family on the show. So it was them girls' turn. You feel me? Miss Nicole that spoke on my show, you know, from the phone for the Mo3 Foundation. Cole Gotti, Dude, Mo3 Daddy, the whole family to be on the show. So when I brought the girls on there, it was like, man, it's their time. They got something to say. They said they want to talk. And remember, the girls told me, I didn't go looking for them, fam. They kind of found me. I went to a Mo3 Day event at the bowling alley, and they, you know what I mean, one of them pulled me to the side and said, we got some things that we want to talk about. We want to speak on. So it was like, hey, the platform is open to anybody that rock with Mo3, love Mo3, knew Mo3. Y'all pull up, man. And then, you know, from there on, Cole Gotti called in that night, and that's when the problem broke out. You know what I mean? He felt like, I mean, y'all doing too much. But, I mean, like I said, that's personal family business. I'm not in that. But at the end of the day, hey, I'm just doing my job, my nigga. I'm doing my job.
I got this question. Hold on. So before all of this, did you ever know Mo3 personally?
I actually met Mo3 a few times, man. Actually, my guy Stone, we met Mo3 for the first time together. Big Stubbaline was Mo3's manager back in the day. Big Stubbaline hung out with Lil Flip a lot. Okay. So for the, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Lil Flip was hanging up with Stubbaline. Stubbaline was bringing Mo3 around, but Mo3 was signed to Codeine Music. You know what I mean? Flip actually wanted to sign him. I thought we was finna sign Mo3. I thought Clover G's was getting ready to sign Mo3, but he was already signed to Stubbaline. You know what I mean? So Flip couldn't do nothing with him. But yeah, that's how I met Mo3. Mo3 was actually, y'all don't know, Mo3 got a video with Lil Flip. A lot of people ain't seen that. Mo3 got a video with Lil Flip and Big Stubbaline. So yeah, Mo3 was actually around the Clover G's, around my camp, you know, back around 2014, 15, I want to say, type situation. So yeah, Mo3 was actually around us.
So you just met him, you didn't actually build a relationship with him or anything like that?
Yeah, he was Stubbaline artist. We just seen it. When I first seen him, I thought he was Cap. I always tell this story. He was walking in the studio telling me he this and that. I was like, let me see what this little nigga got, man. You better be good. He was popping it. He jumped in that booth. I became a believer, bro. That nigga sung a hook that was so cold. Nigga dropped a verse that was so cold. I was like, oh yeah, that nigga got it. I remember telling my kid, though, that nigga, they're cold. That young nigga finna be something. So yeah, man, I most definitely watched him work his way up from meeting him and then seeing him online. Like, oh, that's that young nigga with Stubbaline. Damn, look at him now. So Mo3, that nigga worked, bro. Mo3 really put the work in, fam. He did his thing, man. Salute, rest in peace to Mo3, man.
Okay, but he did his thing.
Yeah, he put that work in, man.
You was accused. He was accused. Cole Gotti said something, and I don't, he said you was basically pushing up on one of Mo3's baby mamas. Which one is it that he's talking about?
He's speaking on Lil Trey Day mama. That's gonna be Jasmine.
Okay. And why did he feel this way?
Because he was right. I've been knocking her down for the longest.
What? For how long?
Yeah, I'm on 2 years now. I've been hitting her. I've been having her doing backflips. I spit the night a few times. I've been knocking her down for a long time now. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean?
So you don't feel like she was off limits to you?
No, not at all, man. That's my girl now.
Oh, y'all still together?
That's my girl now. Yeah, that's my girl. Trey Day is my stepson. That's my girl.
I ain't even know it, man.
I'm just joking with y'all, man. I'm just messing with y'all, man.
What the world?
But that's what the internet won't. Nah, that's just something. That nigga grab his heart.
No. I'm gonna clip that part and put that part just out, just like that.
We got to. That's gonna be hard right there.
That's what the internet came up with. You know what I mean? Like the internet. When you see me just kicking him a little tray there, you see me at the video shoots with him. Of course, it's what people gonna say, man. Oh, it must be something going. Nah, man. She a good girl, man. That woman got her own life. She do her own thing, but she is a good mom. She handle her business.
So you never tried?
Nah. Me and that girl, never, man. Me and that girl just cool. Me and that girl, you know what I mean? She is a cool woman, man. Me and Trey, their mom ain't got nothing going on.
Why would Cole Gotti feel that way? Because of the internet?
Oh, yeah, the internet said that. The internet came up with the rumor. I think it came up in the Mo3 sector. I think one of them bloggers said it. Sko, they'll say anything over there. Sko knocking down Mo3 girls. So, I mean, when they said it, I laughed about it. Like, okay, cool, bet. Then Cole Gotti said it, and I was like, fuck it, let's run. It's out there now. Let's just run with it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's how the internet is, bro. You gotta entertain people, man. So
wow,
yeah, that's just how it is, man. Yeah,
I love your attitude about the way the internet moves,
bro. It's the internet,
I love your attitude, bro. It ain't nothing better than you. You one of them ones, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I've been rocking with you because I know how you are, and you you straightforward, man. Straight shooter, no nothing, no chaser. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at you look at Yella Bezy. He had to go in, and I talked about it, and he did 7 days, I believe. Yeah. 7 days in jail. That's the most time I think that he's ever done. I don't think he's been. I don't know his past history, but he seems straight laced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he's no real time.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Meeting him and dealing with him, I didn't get the sense of that he was this or that, but I do know that he was pushed into a situation where he was shot on the highway multiple times. Somebody came for his life, bro. Yeah. And at the end of the day, for him to be trying to figure out ways to stay alive, how do you look at him as far as what happened if he was actually the one that did do what he done, or do what they accusing him of?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, hey man, when you think somebody trying to, when you know somebody trying to take your life, what I mean, they already made an attempt on it once. They jump online. I'm not saying that 3 did that, but 3 say he did.
3 say he jumped.
3 took the credit for it. So if you're gonna take credit for, for me losing my life or almost losing my life, there's a war going on, man. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think Yella was afraid for his life if he did that. If he did that, and if 3 did what 3 said he did, then it all makes sense, man. It was a war going on, bro. You know what I mean? It was who, because if they made it clear, neither one of us ain't leaving Dallas. They made it clear, nigga, I'm here to stay, you here to stay. Who gonna go first? And it looks like, long live Mo3, man. It looked like, with some things that went on. Rest in peace to Bubba. Because I believe Bubba is involved in this as well when it comes to his life being taken. I'm not putting that on Yella, but I think it has something to do with that war. I'm not saying who paid for what or who did what, but I believe that has something to do with it. Roy Lee, I'm not for sure. Not for sure. But you can see lives are being taken, man. So either way, I think Yella, he a light-skinned nigga. Niggas don't take light-skinned niggas that serious. You know what I mean? I think Yella said, man, look, bruh, I gotta do something. I got these niggas on my, this nigga 3 on my ass, but I gotta do so. So, it just all makes sense, when it comes down to war in the streets, man. And to be honest, I hate any of this happen, bro. You know what I mean? I hate 3 gone. I hate this whole, there was some young niggas getting money, man. Trap, 3 Yella, they was all eating, bro. So to see it all just dead and gone now, it's like, nigga, what was this about, man? But that's war, man. I think Yella Bezy felt like his life was in danger, man. He had to do something. You know what I mean? Osama. Man. Osama.
Yeah, and you can't even say self-defense because that's not self-defense.
Premeditated.
Yeah, but it's self-defense, though, in a way. Because if you feel like, just like Mo3. If Mo3 was trying to, think about it. If we at war.
But in court, you can't. You're right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You talking about a whole different thing.
I'm talking about street shit.
But in court now, that's not self-defense.
Yeah, in court, it's not self-defense, what they was doing. But like I said, I feel like Yella felt like it was either him or 3. You know what I mean? Do
you feel like, say, Cheese, I asked him yesterday, I said, do you feel like they'll be bringing up your interviews or any of your footage in court to try to prove this case? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Or the music. Do you feel like the music will be a thing where Mo3 music will be played?
Yes, Mo3 music will be played.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mo3 music will be played.
Trap Boy Freddy's music, would it be played?
It's a good possibility. And the thing about it is we don't know if the state gonna play it or if the defense gonna play it, because both sides could play it. Yella Bezy team could play it and say, well, look, man, it's, you know, this man was the one who was kind of, you know, he was the aggressor. Even though my client, they trying to say innocent. My client didn't do anything, but this guy was the aggressor. My client wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, but the DA is gonna come back and say, but his known friend. Laugh Now and all this. You can play it both ways because they can play these lyrics in court and play this against each other as you try to decipher what was going on with it to try to basically sway the jury.
But again, that's my known friend. I can't control. You could be my best friend. I can't control nothing you say or do.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true.
But there's footage where they could say, and we're all just speculating, but they could say, okay, because you see that little short that's going around where you see Trap Boy show Yella that song, and basically when he first done it, saying, look, we on this right here. This is what's going down right after after Mo3 passed.
Yeah, and we wonder about that.
You see what I'm saying?
It makes you wonder, did Trap Boy Freddy really ever know what was going on, or is he just that reckless? Because think about it. If I'm Yella Bezy, and I play a part in this. This was my bag. I really got 3 up out of here. What are you doing, fam? Why you on the freeway with your shirt off smoking? Nigga, you making it hot, fam. What are you doing? So you got to question.
And Yella extra quiet.
Right, you got to question. It's either 2 things about Trap Boy Freddy. Either he didn't know what was going on, he didn't know,
or he don't care.
Or or you a goofy, you a goof, bro. Your man's over sweating. It looks like shh. No. So I can't figure Trap out. I'm trying to if you knew it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying he knew, he didn't know. But if you knew, why would you be making these songs? If I'm Yella, I'm looking like, nigga, shut up, bro. Shh. But that's what makes me say sometimes, did Trap really know?
I don't know if Trap really knew.
Maybe Trap didn't know. Maybe Trap looking at Yella like, but then people gonna say it's no way, bro. With y'all having the same, remember, because Trap also said that Mo3 supposedly, allegedly shot his Sprinter up.
Yeah, that's right.
So these are 2 niggas that's having war with this guy. They both made an album about him. Why would Yella, if Yella gonna do this, why would Yella not tap champagne glasses with Trap after he gone? You know what I mean? That's like Big Jook and Yo Gotti. You know what I mean? You gotta feel like Gotti ain't never said nothing. But, you know what I mean, at the end, when Dolph died, did Jook go over there and say, nigga, that was us? You know what I mean? I handled that. So like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not the police. You know what I mean? I don't know. But the way Trap was acting, you know what I mean? I feel like Trap is a street cat. I want to give him some credit and say, you know what I mean, he's a street nigga. So I wonder, did he really know about it, man? Or did he just jump online, you know what I mean, just making it hot like that? I don't know. That's the question. Did Trap Boyfriend know about it?
He could have known about it, but was not involved in it. And by him doing so, it took the eyes off of Yella to put it on him.
But that's not good because really it's us. Everybody, they're saying we have a beef with 3. It's not just you by yourself, Yella. We made the mixtape. We both been online talking about it. It's been rumors of shootouts between all of us. So if Trap knew about it and he did all this clout chasing, that ain't a good look. Where the camera at? That ain't a good look, Trap. That ain't a good look, nigga. Let me tell you, Trap. If you knew about it, nigga, that's horrible, fam. You did your dog dirty, fam. If you knew about it, bro, you don't play like that, bro. If we did that, we ain't supposed to say nothing. We ain't cracking no jokes, nigga. I know people might say I make it look guilty. Nah, Mo3 had beef with a couple cats, not just them. You know what I mean? Mo3 had, from what it sounds like, it's like Mo3 might have had issues. You know what I mean, with a few cats from Dallas or Houston, wherever. You know what I mean? So if I'm Trap, if I know about this, if I know Yella paid for this, ain't no way I'm online throwing around hints and clues and caught him with his pants down, man down. Ain't no way I'm doing my partner like that. I know he got a possible life sentence over his head. This coming back true. So yeah, Trap, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Oak Cliff. I don't know, man. That's kind of that's questionable.
That's questionable as hell. I'm gonna switch subjects for you on Man, Sauce Walka, that new video angle that came out yesterday. We've been dissecting that. We've looked at it. I've reviewed it. I put out the reviews as I do. I thought I thought my boy Sauce was the one that fell over to the side, but that wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
But when you and here lately, I've been with my investigative team. Money Moses, basically figuring out why did they stop? Because they didn't stop. Some made them move back. But it was some made them move back, and if you go watch it, you'll find out what made them move back. It wasn't just because it was a bag of money on that boy. It was a bag of money. They had money. What? You don't think they had no money on them?
It looked that way to me. It most definitely looked like it looked
I'm
like
talking about it. Why not get the money? You right there.
It looked. You saying he had a bag of a physical bag of money?
No, like they kept money on him. Yeah, they out of town.
So you saying why didn't they get the money?
Why they didn't get it?
Yeah, because
they didn't. They went up. They could have kept going.
It was about killing them. It was just about getting them out of here. It was about just getting them out of here.
But when you think about it, you look at it, and I'm telling you, I seen some things on that film. And I would love to talk to Sauce Walka, because some made them back up. Yeah. And even if you look, and I want you to go back and look now and put it on your show tonight, there's something made them look and see if it's something because it was a gun laying by what's his name? Say So P. It was a gun laying there. Sauce Walka wasn't dead, but he was laying on the ground. Yeah. Something happened to make them back up. He didn't stand over him like Rain said.
Well, but I'm gonna say this: if y'all go back and watch the video again, notice the shooter, his gun jammed up or something. Either he ran out of bullets or the gun. After he gets over Say So P, right? He let a few off. He started messing with the gun.
I didn't think he got out right over him.
You know what I mean?
He didn't get all the way up to it.
He wasn't all the way over him, but if you see when Sauce and Say So P fall, they under that car together. That's what I never knew that. Right. Sauce Walka was under the car with the nigga.
He's seen that. He bled out right there on him.
And the other shooter with the red jacket on, he's shooting between the cars.
Yeah, that's right.
The other guy running. He's shooting between the cars. I'm guessing Say So P head is poking out. He's shooting in between the cars. Yeah, you see something jump off the car. And I'm guessing that Sauce Walka is maybe using Say So P as a shield, or he under the car. But the main shooter who ran around, who was closest to him, go watch the video. His gun, something happens with his weapon when he stops shooting. He's shooting, he take off. He messed with the gun a little bit, then he run off. So I'm not for sure if his gun just jammed up or what. So maybe Sauce Walka really didn't get. Maybe Sauce Walka was as lucky as he say he was. Like, man, they let me live. They might have meant to kill you.
I want you to come right there to this camera. I want Money Moses' opinion on this. Now, Money Moses, come on in here for a second.
Money Moses.
Where's my camera? How I'm gonna capture this here? Let me get him right here.
Use that.
I got it. Because you ain't watched the video.
Come on, talk to me. Talk to me.
That was Money Moses is back with his damn road dog. They back.
Yeah, looks like that.
Okay. Yeah, Money Moses back with his road dog.
What you just see, Moses?
Money Moses, I want to get your insight on it, Money Moses. What did you see?
After everybody stopped shooting, it was one gunshot returned back. One gunshot fire returned back. Look at the video at the end of it. You'll see a shootout.
And where is the shootout, from the car?
No, he shot out from like the ground area.
Either Say So P or either Sauce.
Y'all talking about you seen the bullet, but you seen it like between the cars, right? Like right, you know what I mean? Bro, that's the nigga in the red jacket.
No, he ain't talking about them.
Let me see it.
But y'all on that doing, I love this, man.
I gotta see this, man.
But these two right here, man.
We examined this video on my show last year.
I'm just gonna show you.
We examined this video. Yeah, I never seen.
I knew they
so y'all think Sauce Walka?
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying he did. Watch this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you when to look.
Now y'all, both of y'all gonna say it one time. Wait, no. Watch this.
Because the other one already ran back. This the one you talking about that ran back, right? The one gun jam, the one on this side. Right?
No. The one on this, the one who ran around.
You talking about the black jacket?
The one who ran around. You watch him at the end. It's like either his gun ran out or it jammed up on.
Watch what happened.
Watch. Oh, I'm ready.
Neither one of them gonna believe each other.
I didn't examine this.
You wouldn't see it for yourself, bro.
This is my reaction video.
Just watch what happened.
Money Moses is wrong.
Moses.
No, I'm not wrong. Watch it. No, I watched this at least 10 times.
Okay.
Watch him. Watch when he started running. After a shot. See, you see a shot? Gun. No, that shot came back.
That shot came from him, the nigga in the red jacket, bro.
No, look.
That's what I thought at first.
The shot came from the dude in the red jacket. It did. Y'all, you think all these niggas shooting Sauce Walka on the ground shot?
I say,
he grabbed a gun and got the man. Y'all niggas losing y'all.
No, bro, look at this. We looked at this too many times.
Look, he trying to get it together.
See,
I love it.
He's already running back when that shot came out.
Oh, so show me again.
He's saying the dude was already running back.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the red jacket?
Yeah, he was already running back.
In Boss Talk 101, it said back.
He was already running back, bro. I'm finna show when he come up.
What is going on with this shooting with the Sauce Walka, Say So P shooting in Memphis, Tennessee?
See the other white car finna pull up.
Yeah, these guys.
They're dissecting the video.
These two.
Let me see.
You might want to take your shades off just in case.
See, you see it. That shot.
Where was Red Jacket at though?
He already.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
You look at from this way. And watch.
Yeah, that's what I said. He said, where was the red jacket
both
though?
sides.
Where was the red jacket?
Cause that shot went up. It wasn't going down.
Let me see.
Yeah, if it was red jacket, it would go.
Fast forward to just a little bit.
You saying the shot? Money Mo saying the shot went up at the dude.
Yeah, it went up. It didn't go down.
Yeah, it did go
You
up.
see Red Jacket still there.
See, he gone now. He gone. He was
Bro,
back.
he was still there when that shot happened, bro.
Not that
You
angle, bro.
seen it, bro.
The angle.
He was still there, dog.
He was backing back.
But he's backing back, still shooting. Is he running back? He's shooting still.
Bro, you can't get in that angle where he is.
It's no way, bro. It's
Look
no
at this,
way.
bro. No.
It's no way Sauce Walka was that.
That's a
Y'all
shot
get
on
in
that
the
ground.
comments.
Like he ran
That's a shot
Y'all
on that ground.
throw in the comments
Y'all
what
look
y'all
at
think.
it.
Look at
That's
that
a shot on
video.
that ground.
Who's right?
Let me
There's
know,
a
man.
shot on that ground. Somebody shot that.
I don't think Sauce is that good, man.
But look though.
That's why I said I need to talk to Sauce. Sauce
Look what happened after the shot. Look at this dude. The one that was shooting over there. Watch what his reaction.
Close up for me.
Watch his reaction.
You talking about parts? Him look ducky. He looked like somebody shot him.
No, yeah. Watch his reaction. Watch his reaction.
Yeah, okay. This nigga right here. Watch. Look.
See?
Bro, I don't know.
That nigga had to get back.
He had to get back. Nah, he's getting back anyway. He gotta go. We gotta go.
He was going forward.
I don't agree with that.
When that shot came through, he ran back.
I do not agree with y'all on that. I don't.
We gonna see, bro.
I don't agree. I
I
disagree with the Money Mo's. I disagree, bro.
Somebody shot back.
I disagree. Let me tell you why. I don't see Sauce Walka,
shot
bro.
back.
Nigga, I'm dead meat. Now I understand you gotta get the niggas up off you, but it's more than one shooter. You got a nigga over here. You got a nigga right here. The nigga up close. I don't see Sauce Walka getting it off, dog.
Listen, if it's more than one shooter and somebody shoot back, they're gonna run.
He gone. Say so P dead.
But reaction, he didn't just die. Maybe he had time, but maybe he did shoot
Man,
back.
I don't know, man. I disagree.
Listen, I'm not sitting on the back because I don't want to put him in like he.
Yeah.
Somebody shot back.
Somebody shot.
Somebody shot
I
back.
don't know.
So Money Mo, what do you think about Money
Somebody
Mo?
shot
Money
back,
Mo's
bro.
wrong, bro. As usual, I'm always
cool.
right. I think this nigga wrong, bro.
Hey, it's cool. I could be wrong. I'm not tripping, but that's what it looked like.
I examined that video a little bit, man. I feel like, man, I don't know. I see what you're saying, though. Yeah, I do see a shot. I do see, what's going on between the cars. It's a shot. Do the shot come from the red jacket
or the ground? Yeah, it was a shot. We know it was a shot.
But if you look at Sauce Walka, that nigga's damn near under the car. Look, when they go down, them niggas under the damn car damn near. I'm trying to see how Sauce got it, but I don't know. I don't know, man.
Like you said, the red jacket was bagging back, and the other dude, you said his gun jam. Whatever happened to his gun?
I don't know, man.
You better get back because you gonna be in this video.
One shot. Then you seen one shot coming after that shit, after his gun jam.
I'm about to ask my chat again tonight.
You gonna have to, bro.
I'm gonna go back. Money Mo, you get that link, nigga. I'm bringing money. We finna argue on the show.
No, y'all not bringing Money Mo.
Money Mo, you get that link. You bring your ass up there.
Money Mo.
We are.
This is as far as it's going, boss talk.
Nah, nigga. Come on. He want the no side. They gonna be your ass.
I don't want to do that shit, bro. I don't want to go deal with your people, bro.
Yeah, you know they crazy.
I don't want to deal with your people.
So, but let's get back to it, man. Money Mo, move your chair back over. I'm gonna get back to it.
Man, Money Mo. I see Money Mo. He said, I don't know.
Money Mo just came in and made show his leg. Scoot over a little bit this way. What, did you scoot over a little bit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there. There you go. There you go. We back at it, man. But I like that, man. Y'all both breaking the news down, breaking the news down. So you don't agree with old Money Mo?
No, I don't agree.
It's tough, but he gave you a different perception.
He did. That made me say, okay, damn, like the dude with the red jacket. I gotta go back and look to see. Where was his barrel when that? You know what I mean? He kind of disappeared out the frame a little bit, but he's kind of bagging up with it. So you really, you know what I mean? But
it's gonna be interesting. I know you're gonna break it down.
Yeah, RIP say so P, man.
RIP say so P, man. And I mean, I can tell you this much: with Sauce's track record, I could see him getting active because of when he went up to LA and that happened to him. Like he ain't no pushover when it come down to dealing with things. When it come down to getting active and dealing with a high profile situation where somebody trying to take something from him, or if somebody's coming at him, I think he's already mentally prepared to know that this stuff can happen. You know what I mean? So I do know that.
And then of course they found the shooter dead 2 days later in Houston.
And he was jamming. What was that song he was jamming? I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Yeah.
That Tupac. He was listening to that Tupac. So the internet is back on it again. So what do you say to Sauce Walka and the whole movement of what he got going on? Where do you see it going from here? Like with going through, this he's had a hell of a last year and a half, like on some stuff that I just been seeing his music and him, doing his music thing. Where do you see his whole brand going from where we're at right now? Do you see it going up or?
I think he's cool. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he survived. You know what I mean? He survived a shooting. People was kind of questioning him. First it was a setup. You know what I mean? Did Sauce Walka do this to say something? I don't think so, man.
I don't either.
I think he was in the wrong place with the wrong cat. I think they dropped their own location. You feel me? I think they was online, going in, capping and stunning, doing what cats do, throwing that money around, talking. But yeah, I think Sauce, he don't care enough. I don't mean don't care, but his attitude, he don't show it. You know what I mean? He don't show really sadness and he turned up the whole time.
That's his business.
Yeah, he never turned down.
He has so many people looking at him. He got a lot of soldiers. When I say soldiers, people that's really signed to him and love his label, and he got to keep that persona to keep the business going.
Yeah. So I feel like, man, I think Sauce will be all right, man. You know what I mean? I think he's lucky to be alive, though.
I know he's lucky
to be alive. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, he's still out here popping it, talking. He just signed a brand new artist in Dallas. Y'all seen that?
I saw that.
They hit that cat, but you know what I mean? About 250, you know what I mean?
That wasn't no brand new artist. That was Mike D. That was Mike, the tall dude.
Well, he wasn't a brand new artist. He just signed him, right? He gave me like $250,000. We signed him to the label.
Man, I seen him
from
in
Dallas, right?
Yeah, I see. He from South Dallas, but that's my boy, Mike.
Okay.
He basically been with him. He might have just be showing him some love because they all with them niggas been together for a long time.
He was making it seem he was signed.
No, he was just showing him love, bro. He's showing him love, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? We met him together.
I remember.
That's his boy.
You know what the internet said? That's the nigga that did it. That's Mike D, the nigga who took out the nigga in Houston. He was paying him for it. Come on, the internet was like, man, the nigga, the big tall nigga from Dallas, that's the one he must have took the nigga out of Houston, and Sauce must have hit him at Johnny Dang. You know the internet crazy, man. So when I see them doing that, I said, man, y'all open up a can of worms, my nigga.
They got a lot of love for each other. When I met them, man, I ain't gonna lie. They know me. They know once you meet people, they know okay, they can feel your energy, right?
Yeah,
and I think it was good for us to meet. Not only him, but Mike as well.
Yeah.
I think it's Mike. I want to say Mike D.
Mike Deezy.
Mike Deezy,
yeah. Like it's a thing where we know, like Texas, man, something else. That's all I can tell you. When we got in there, everything just was clicking and moving because of where we from and how they like, I like what you know, it was cool lick. But the thing is, he really got a lot of love for Sauce, and Sauce got a lot of love for him. Yeah. I could tell. You could tell the way they moving. Right, babe. You could tell. You could tell, bro. Yeah. Matter of fact,
they're family.
They very much family because Sauce was sleep in the truck. When you sleep with a nigga, you comfortable as hell. So Sauce really got a lot of love for each other, bro.
You
know, and I think that's the most
Sauce, though.
Sauce is a Texas, a real one, man. I can't. I'm not gonna play with that.
Man. He a real cat. He handled it the best way. You know what I mean? He didn't get online crying.
No.
And I'm getting revenge.
And he showed love to the family.
He didn't talk about getting no revenge. He even got online and said he wasn't getting no revenge. I'm not doing nothing about this. So when people see the dude come up dead in Houston, hey nigga, I said, you know what I mean? Hey, Sauce Walka handled it right. I said I wasn't getting no revenge, so don't put that on me. So
that's right.
Yeah. Sauce Walka most definitely is a real cat in Texas, man, holding it down.
Holding it all the way down, man.
Right. I got to switch topic a little bit.
Okay.
Y'all done with that topic, right?
For sure.
I got to ask you, in your past, not right now, okay? Have you ever dated more than one girl at one time?
No, I've never dated more than one girl at one time. No.
Have you slept with more than one girl at one time?
Of course I have. Of course. Come on now, Mr. Jamaica. Don't do me like that now.
How many?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm going to say this. I used to be down with Lil Flip back in them heydays. And then we had lines of women following us back to the hotels and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it was any night you go out, it's going down, and you knew that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, line, car.
But it was nothing serious.
No. I would not. You don't date them type of girls. Nah.
Okay.
On top of that, most of the time, and when I was doing that, you know what I mean? I hate to say it, but it's been over with. Me and my baby mama, we was together at the time. But yeah, I was cheating. I was most definitely cheating, and had all kind of chicks on the road or chicks we messing with. Yeah, that's how it went down, man. We was rocking with Lil Flip, man. Clover G's. Oh, yeah, every night it was going down, man. So, yeah, but I never, let's get something straight. I never dated them. And I always knew who my woman was. Now, if I'm dating a chick, that's my woman. You feel me? I ain't doing I'm trying to, if I had a girl, I'm going to hold her down for sure. But I most definitely, if you asked me that I used to cheat on my woman, Mr. Banker, just say it. Yes, I did. I was cheating.
Why is it so hard in entertainment business for a man to stay faithful if he has a woman at home?
Because of other women. Just like when you look online right now, all you see is women butt naked all up and down your timeline. You don't see dudes doing that. You see women. Women makes it hard for other women. Not to mention the woman you dating, you'll be dating her, right? And she wants you to be faithful, going off on you by every girl on your phone. Then when y'all break up, what does she go do? Go lay up with a married nigga. Go mess with a man with a girlfriend. So women dog each other out. It's really not the men. It's really not us. Women really dog each other out because they know you got a girl. She don't care. When you and your woman break up, she's single now. Every woman feel like when they single, they do what they want to do. Ain't that how women act? But when we single, we do what we want to do. So women got to start blaming each other for dogging each other. It's really not us, man. We just men.
It's you as well, because at the same time, listen, at the same time, if you know you have a woman at home, as much as all these women throwing themselves at you and you see it on social media, all of that, you don't have to give in to temptation. You could be like, no, I'm good.
I don't know though, but were we meant to have one woman though? I'm starting to question that. You know what I mean? Especially
if you have a woman at home who is, as soon as you come through the door, she making sure that you right.
Okay, that's cool. That's
you
right.
understand what I mean? Before you leave out of the door, she.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She doing everything possible that she can do. Like, why you gonna go out here on the road? Yes, you're out there for a week, 2 weeks, a month. Why? She can call you. You can have sex on the phone. You can do a lot of different things. Why you got to go out here and do something with somebody else?
Man, I want no sex on the phone.
What if you on the road and you ain't taking her with you?
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning of time, men have had a hard time. So,
but it's not impossible for y'all to be.
It's not impossible.
It's your choice that you chose to cheat.
I'm gonna say this to Miss Jamaica. Not cheating is a part of growing up. You know what I mean? It most definitely is a part of growing up. And men got to know that too. Messing with a lot of women will ruin your life. They'll mess up your time, mess up your business. Running around with a bunch of women is not good. But a man has to fully grow. You see niggas going to God. You see niggas, oh Lord, just going to the, you know what I mean? Going to the front of the prayer line. That's the nigga that know I got to change, man. I've been out here messing with too. You're messing with a lot of women for all men. That's not good. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not good. Having one woman shows sign of maturity. It shows sign of, you know what I mean? To be the president, you need to have a family. You need to be a pastor, you need to have a family, a wife, children. So I think messing with one woman shows a sign of growth and maturity for sure. You know what I mean? For real.
I just want to say this, man. Don't get yourself in a bind mentally with this, because women is just like men.
No, come on.
I don't trust that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that's just a misconception when you start talking about men. Men ain't doing nothing no different than women doing. We all human. Yeah. And if we are immature, we do things that we shouldn't be doing. Definitely. I agree. So I don't even play that game. Yeah. At the end of the day, a woman and a man, same thing.
Same thing.
I agree. They hoes, all of them hoe. All of them ain't worth a shit if they ain't got God in their life. Yeah. They ain't trying to change. So you see, you go to the strip club. Ain't no niggas more women stripping than men.
Come on,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? Them hoes out there popping that ass and getting with different niggas every night, out of cars. There's more hoes and prostitutes all in the Bible than it was men marrying different women. Hell, it's a bunch of stuff going on. Man. I don't know if King Solomon had more women than the harlot Rahab had more niggas coming in and out of our house. Yeah, y'all don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
I hear you. Like I said,
so don't make me go there, nigga. I'm a bad nigga. You talking to the right one about that. I tried to be quiet and let you niggas have it. Yeah. But I had to come back hard and pause. But I came through and let y'all know how it really goes down.
That's real.
Now let's get to it. Let's talk about you. Basically, you got the show going over there. You got a lot of different people pulling up. You always have different people. How do you know who you gonna let come up? Because I've been told by certain people that you don't bring everybody up.
Nah, I don't. Man.
You bias on who you bring up.
I don't.
Why?
Because it depends on the topic. If I brought you up here before and I know that you ain't talking about nothing, nigga, you bipolar, most of these niggas be drunk. You know what I mean? Some of them, you know what I mean? Most people come on my show is a little bipolar, schizophrenic. So I pick the people I bring up by the topic. If we talking about politics, it's going to be certain people I bring up. I know they good at this. If we talking about street stuff, it's certain people I know can bring them up. But if you know to just come on if you don't really know what's ever going, it's certain people I don't let come up, bro. It's certain people I'm like, nah, I see your ass backstage, man. You're getting up out of here, fam. I might even block your ass from the channel for the night. So I'm real picky on who I let come up. I leave some niggas sitting backstage all night. You ain't bring your ass up here tonight, nigga. Nah, you ain't finna ruin my show. So and then them other bloggers, there's a few bloggers I see you backstage. Nah, nigga, get your ass back here. Now I don't come on your show. Don't bring your ass over here. So I'm real choosy on who I let, take over the energy of my show. For sure, man. For sure.
You was bringing more, you got real tough on the celebrities back, say about 9 months ago. Yeah. You was bringing people on and stuff. Will we get to see more of that coming from you?
Yeah, man. But you know what I like bringing them stories. My show is about bringing them stories that nobody else will ever interview.
Okay.
I mean, the people who you see the news story, you see them on the news, but nobody's reaching out to them. You know what I mean? They just a story that might be here today, gone tomorrow. I like to snatch some people up and bring them on the show and let them, you know what I mean, break down what's going on, the family members of some of these victims. And I like to bring them stories that the news ain't covered, that people the news ain't interviewing. Those are some of my best shows. You know what I mean? Like in the Dolph case, we brought up different people that name wasn't even involved. But when you look, you know, when you get deep, you can see, oh, okay, like that was a guy named, I want to say his name was Howard Barnett. And he came up missing. He been missing to this day. He missing. And they say straight drop might have something to do with that. You know what I mean? So I brought his family on the show. They came in with explaining what's going on because him and he was dating straight drop girlfriend at the time, straight drop. You know what I mean? So it's different stories that's behind the scene, things that you might have heard of but don't really know too much about it. I go find them people, bring them on the show. You know what I mean? A while back, Chris Brown had a stalker. I don't know if y'all seen it. He had a stalker online. This girl was stalking Chris Brown. You know what I mean? I brought her on my show. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? She was a goddamn stalker. She started trying to stalk me after that. Yeah, started jumping in my inbox. I said, nah, I had to block them. Nah, bitch, we ain't doing this. I'm Chris, but I ain't Chris Brown. Yeah, I blocked the ass. Nah, we ain't doing. So yeah, man, I reach out to a lot of people. I want to do different shows, man. I don't like to have just the same show. I know with me doing it live, it can be a different show, man. So yeah, I reach out to some of everybody when it comes to different stories, man.
Man, I think that's dope, man. Let's talk about Young Scooter, man. Like, man,
don't I be with Jade?
Not him.
Oh, that's Atlanta though. We going to Atlanta though.
We going to Atlanta.
I had to do that real quick. Don't I be with Jay, Money, serving everybody. Atlanta, man.
Hey, man, to be honest with you, Jay, I think, T.I., man, shout out to Grand Hustle.
Yeah.
The numbers changed once Boss Talk brought Young L.A. on here.
Young L.A., yeah, man.
It's a lot of streaming numbers and a lot of stuff happening.
Young L.A. running Atlanta right now, man. He might be the hottest.
He might be the hottest. He left Boss Talk and became the hottest artist in L.A.
Yeah.
I mean, in Atlanta. And not only that, they basically turned up in a way to where Miami, man. People sending me stuff all over the United States.
Boss Talk
with him.
That,
yeah, they keep sending me, tagging me and everything.
Atlanta, man. Yeah, shout out to Atlanta. But Young Scooter though, Young Scooter case. Young Scooter, man. People wanted to say he was shot. But it turns out he wasn't.
Yeah,
it turns out Young Scooter died to a puncture in his right thigh, jumping over a fence. And I went and looked at the neighborhood. Them fences. Yeah, I mean, fences, you know what I mean? Some old looking fences, man. You know what I mean? So maybe one of the fences broke, cut him in his leg, he bled out. If you look at the fences too, if you fall behind one of the fences, your ass might, depend on where you're at, you might roll down into some woods.
Damn.
So, I mean, it looked like the girl made the false call. And
that was what was crazy.
She did him dirty too, man. I mean,
she said the baby was out there. The drugs, naked,
shooting, sex trafficking. Niggas getting beat up outside. Niggas having cocaine fights.
She trying to find everything for them to come.
Man, whatever she could get the police.
She wasn't even over there.
Wasn't even over there, man.
Yeah, she was charged $7,500 bond and couldn't make it for a minute.
Yeah, $750 and get her out. I hope she's still locked up. I hope nobody gonna get her.
What was she charged for? What did they put?
She was charged for making a false 911 call. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's dirty, man. I just show you how dirty some people can be, man. Especially these women.
Some women can be.
Especially these women. That's dirty. All because she was mad at her dude or they got into it. Then she jumped up and used, he's been beating on me. We are sick and tired of women doing that right there because the minute that happened, first thing she said, he's been beating me. Well, baby, that didn't sound no beating because that's not what you told the police.
Right.
Don't run to domestic violence for everything. You know what I mean? Because then you mess it up for the real victims of domestic violence. Mm-hmm. There's women out there that really, that really got a story to tell for real. So when you jump up and do that, it's just showing that a lot of women use domestic violence as get back and payback.
That's
you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of, like, you see the Diddy story, a lot of these victims, nobody believe them. Everybody, nah, women be lying their ass off, man. Especially when it comes to some money and stuff. Nah, and that girl just showed a perfect example. When we get mad at a man, that's what we do. We run and throw. He hit me. Man, yeah, women gotta cut that out, man, because she really got Young Scooter. She really should. It should be accessory to death, not murder, because he wasn't murdered, but accessory to death because he tried to jump that fence running from some shit she done lied about. He cut his leg open and died. So I feel like the girl charges should be up, man. Give her something else.
The DA
man.
has the opportunity to up it and try to convince a grand jury that she need to be pulled into it more.
Send her to prison, man. Get that girl at least a 10 piece.
Do you agree with that being a woman?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yes, because she shouldn't have done that.
She did, yeah. She shouldn't have done that, man. Like I said, she told her, when you throw the child and it's a baby out there, the woman is bleeding everywhere. The niggas outside with guns. They talking about drugs. Somebody got kidnapped and drugged back in the house. That's, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Because my thoughts on it was the fact that you're talking about if at any time your man was abusing you before.
Yeah.
Okay, where are the calls then when he was abusing you.
Right.
I can see if the police can say, well, we had came out to her apartment or house how many times before because he was abusing her, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But if there's no proof of that and then all of a sudden you throwing a tantrum because of whatever reasons and saying something like this, then no.
Yeah, I think they did Scooter wrong. She did Scooter wrong, man. Rest in peace to Scooter. That was. Yeah, I mean, it is crazy to die like that too, man. Picture all you done been through in life, all this trapping you done did, all
nigga been shooting at you forever.
Been shooting at you forever, and you die hopping a damn fence, man. Come on, man.
That's
If he knew he shouldn't have ran, he should have stayed where he was.
Yeah,
you can work with the shooter together if it ain't happening.
People still question, like, why did he run, though? And
Right.
I think he ran because, I mean, you look outside, that many laws, no telling what was in the house. Might have been a gun in there, some drugs. You never know what nigga had or some warrants. Yeah, niggas gonna run from time to time, man.
Niggas gonna run if
He trying to get to his birthday party.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't want to go to
It's your
jail for
birthday,
birthday.
too.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, that's a double, triple,
right.
quadruple
Same day you came
whammy.
in, same day you go out.
Wow.
Man.
I want to ask you about, and I'm going to get you out of here after this. Do you believe No Jumper is broke or trying this broke role he's throwing up? He also named a lawsuit, and he's saying that he need to downsize, that the No Jumper brand is not making him any money. What do you make of that? We see the numbers.
Yeah, I went to No Jumper. I went out there, and when I walked in there, it was this how it's set up. When you walk in, it's cubicles everywhere. You know what I mean? And you got number white people. I didn't see one brother with a job. All white people in cubicles sitting there working. You know what I mean? So when I walked in, it was like an actual business. So do I think Adam is capping? Adam might got a lawsuit and say it's something going on where somebody looking at Adam, looking into his money, and Adam trying to hire Adam doing a Yella Bezy. He trying to clean shit up. So I know what Adam doing. Yeah, Adam ain't broke. Nah. Adam do him and his girl they do adult films and they got all kind of other stuff going on.
It ain't that part. That part's good, but this No Jumper
I don't
thing?
believe him, man. I think that somebody looking into his money right now. Somebody finna try to sue him. Somebody finna try to get their hands on that No Jumper money, and he cranking it up early, man. We broke. We ain't got nothing. We pour over here. I'm trying to downsize. Man, on top of that, all these cats getting locked up now. So I think the brand, that might, I'm not gonna say it hurt the brand, but I think something finna happen. Somebody finna get on his ass. Somebody finna sue him for something. And so I think he already getting his story right, saying he ain't got it. Look at Tasha K and Cardi B. The minute she, I ain't got nothing. So that's what Adam do. I think Adam preparing for somebody to try to get to his pockets, man.
Do you think there'll be more arrests in this Yella Bezy case?
Possibly, man. It's possible. I mean, the state was saying that Yella Bezy 40,000 was only a portion of the money. So I don't know if that meant that was like when they say portion, I'm thinking that, that means somebody else put in too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I don't know, man, but I feel like whoever got Yella Bezy locked up, you know what I mean? If Devin Brennan's then giving up all this information, then they should be locking other niggas up too. Then I mean, if the internet gonna say Earl Spence, it was Earl. Earl Spence played a role in this. I don't know why they keep throwing Earl Spence ass on. Everybody want Earl Spence to be involved in this so bad, and I'm not saying he's not, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but people feel like Sco, it's other cats that paid for this. So I mean, we shall see. I don't know, man, but yeah, we shall see.
What do you think? People are saying Rainwater's involved in it. He took the gun out the car. Is that internet cap? Or
Rainwater is a janky ass nigga, man. You gotta watch Rainwater, man. He's a janky ass promoter, so I don't know, but I'm messing with you, man. I don't think Rain played no role in none of this, man. You know what I mean? Rain might be a slick nigga that's taking a couple dollars off the top of some shows back in the days, but I don't think Rainwater played no part in Mo3 murder. Him and Mo3 was most definitely coming up together. People are always saying, well, he was about to leave Rainwater. Rainwater is a manager. He's not a record label. You don't leave your manager. You just fire it and get somebody else. You didn't tell nobody about that. So when people say, well, Mo3 was about to leave Rain, that don't make sense, y'all. Learn the music business. That's not how it works with a manager. You fire his ass when you get ready to. It ain't I got to go through paper now. So I think Rainwater and Mo3 was most definitely working together. We were seeing Mo3 and Rainwater come up because Mo3 was getting better and better and better. So I think Rain played his. I think Mo3 is a talented nigga who had the talent. I think Rainwater is a slick nigga who know how to get through the cracks of the business and show Mo3 we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. So I think Rainwater was a good manager for Mo3, man. I think they was a good a good team, man. Shout out to Rainwater too, man.
Shout out to Rain.
Shout out to my nigga Rain, because Rain did even for that Mo3 sector. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for Rainwater, that Mo3 sector would have never done the numbers it did. He hit everybody panels, man. Show
he work his butt off in the city, don't he?
Yeah, everybody be always hating on Rainwater, bro. You know, a lot of niggas don't like me because of Rainwater.
I done had them calls,
yeah,
man.
Niggas be telling, hey, Scar, I rock with you, but your nigga Rain, man. I be like,
it.
fam, that's your business with that, man, bro. Either way, like I said, Rainwater, he done took me a lot of places. He made sure, Rain was one of the people that made sure I got on 50 Cent show, Hip Hop Homicide.
Wow.
Yeah, Rain made sure he put the calls in. Sco, I want to make. So, yeah, man, I salute the Rainwater, man. Like I said, the whole Mo3 sector, they already owe Rainwater, man. It is, because without Rainwater pulling up and really giving everybody, it wouldn't be what it was, man. So, you know what I mean? I even heard Cole Gotti say he was finna start a YouTube channel now. That nigga finna start blogging. You feel me? So, I'm like, if it wasn't for the Mo3 sector, it would be nothing else left, bro. Everybody, you know what I mean? I know Yella Bezy just got arrested, so that news would have kept circulating. But far as Mo3, his music, the albums coming out, what's going on with the family, it's a big-ass Mo3 soap opera now. You feel me? It is now the Mo3 soap opera. So when you see the family involved and everybody involved now, I was one of the bloggers to help create this, man. So everybody's welcome. That's like I said, you niggas are welcome, fam. That's it. Y'all welcome, man.
But Cole Gotti said it was his job to make those moves and do the things he did. So, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
shout out to the Mo3 sector, shout out to Rainwater, man. If it wasn't for all of us, man, it wouldn't be nowhere for nobody to go to talk about Mo3 no more. It wouldn't be nowhere to go. You know what I mean? So I think we did our thing, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't rock with none of them bloggers from the Mo3 sector for sure. It's a few of them that's cool, but for the most, niggas bipolar, crazy, schizophrenic. but for the most part, man, if it wasn't for the Mo3 sector, would people still be talking about Mo3? I know Yella got arrested, so it would have came back up, but we kept his name popping for 4 years, bro.
Man,
so
be proud of what you guys
I would
done,
think
man.
that Mo3 family and then everybody around him and all his fans would really love everybody in the Mo3 sector. You really like us or not, you gotta appreciate us and say, man, if it wasn't for y'all, bro. So shout out to the sector, man. Everything we did, man.
Man, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Man.
How can people get a hold of you?
Man, hey, follow me on YouTube, man. Just Say No to Sco. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I go live at night, man. I'm smoking that good gas. I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? We in there. I want everybody to pull up, man. It's the link I pin in the chat. Y'all pull up. All we doing is breaking it down, man. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
Man, appreciate you. We love you. Just Say No to Sco. Crisco in the building, man. Boss Talk 101. What a bosses talk.
And we
Let's
out.
go.